Hello everyone, my name is Narimane and this is my second video in the PersonalizeAF YouTube channel. So, let me reintroduce myself very quickly. I am PhD student at the University of Bordeaux and I am an early stage researcher in the PersonalizeAF European project. My PhD thesis is entitled Forecasting Atrial Fibrillation, and my big question is how mathematicians and engineers can contribute to the treatment of heart problems in general and atrial fibrillation in particular. So my research focuses on non-invasive alternative for AF mapping and will be starting with cardiac EP models. These models, we can find several types of cardiac EP models, from very complex models, the biophysical models, that have been used successfully in a large wide of studies that are very accurate in arrhythmia description, but unfortunately they come with a huge complexity. On the other hand, we have very simplistic models, the eikonal model, that can be very fast to compute but only describes the wave propagation, and thus it is less reliable, let's say, in arrhythmia description. And we believe that the ideal model will be as simple as possible and as complex as necessary for the question raised. And we aim to design a cardiac model that is easy to calibrate with an accurate arrhythmia description. And this was the main topic of my first year of PhD. We propose a new formulation of the eikonal model. We propose an eikonal model that adapts the conduction velocity to the underlying electrophysiology. We couple this model with an ionic model, the Mitchell-Schaeffer in our case, and we enhance the model with a diffusion current in order to reproduce a re-entry, which is an electrical wave that keeps looping back upon itself and is responsible of the majority of arrhythmias, including atrial fibrillation. So we have finally been able to reproduce spiral waves re-entries in a clinical time scale that has the same patterns as a biophysical model. This work will be described in more details in our paper Spiral Waves Generation using an eikonal reaction cardiac EP model. And I had the great opportunity to present our work in the International Conference FEMH in June 2021 with a poster. So, still in my first year of PhD, we had also the opportunity to participate in the challenge organized by the LYRIC, the Cardiac EGM Automatic Screening, or the CEASE challenge. And the aim of this project is to improve the distant monitoring of implantable cardiac devices, allowing an automatic labeling of recordings prior to human assessment. And the first step of this challenge was to propose a machine learning model that is able to tell if the recording is a relevant signal or is a noise episode due to cardiac activity or inference with electrical device. So we, as well as groups from Spain and other groups from France, been working together on proposing deep learning algorithm for the automatic screening in electrocardiograms transmitted by implantable cardiac devices. And I had the great opportunity to present the joint work in the International Conference Computing in Cardiology. It was my very first in-person conference where I've been in a room with people from the field, pioneer of the field, been able to discuss and to answer questions in person. So yeah, very nice to be in computing in cardiology. Also, we've been able to gather with people from the consortium of the PersonalizeAF project after months of meetings and schools, workshops through our screens. Yeah. Next I will move on to the second axis of my research project, ECGI. And yeah, electrocardiographic imaging is an alternative imaging modality for arrhythmia, and with ECGI we aim to reconstruct the electrical activity of the heart non-invasively from the body surface measurements and the anatomical data of the patient. And this is a research topic for decades now, but it is under clinical assessment in many hospitals through the world. So with this, I had my very first secondment in EP Solution, a startup based in Switzerland that aims to develops the technology that will help physicians achieve better outcomes for heart failure patients indicated for CRT. And the aim of my secondment was the numerical study of various methods for inverse electrocardiography problem. With this video, I also would like to thank my colleagues in EP Solution. It was a great pleasure to meet in person and to work and collaborate together. So yeah, more will be revealed about this secondment, about the second axis of my research in the ECGI in the next, probably the next video or the next blog post. So yeah, stay tuned. With this, my video comes to its end. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't hesitate to send a message on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, or my email. Yeah, thank you very much, and yeah, bye bye.